So we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to speak for a little bit and then Catherine will speak. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for turning out. I have a friend here named Hannah who is an expert cattle counter from her days growing up on a farm. And I've heard official word that we're probably 500 strong. So that's incredible. Having 500 people here sends a strong message to the people in Chechnya who are under attack, but it also sends a strong message to our Prime Minister and our political leaders that there is an appetite in Australia for us to do what we can to help and to open our arms and accept queer refugees from Chechnya right now. I'd like to thank Fed Square for hosting us here tonight, and Isabel, who has done a lot of work in making sure it all ran smoothly. A massive thank you to the Victorian AIDS Council. A lot of their volunteers are right up the back in the high vis. They've given immense support in making sure that the vigil tonight runs smoothly, and they've checked in every step of the way to make sure we had everything we needed. So thank you so much, BAC. A big thanks to Colin and Kai, who are being our stage runners for tonight and made sure that everyone can hear us. Yeah, big clap for them. And thank you to all of our speakers, to William Elm, to Jack Giles, to Danielle Green, and to Janet Rice as well. So we are getting the message out there. We have Matthew Wade from the Star Observer here, who's written about the Chechnya issue and covered our vigil. We were on Triple J Hack earlier this afternoon on national radio, sending our message that we're standing in solidarity with gay and bisexual Chechens. SBS have been down here filming the vigil. We're getting the word out there that we do care, we are standing with you, and we want to do something about it. So thank you, everyone. The final few things I want to suggest we do, there's three things. One, sign the All Out petition that we'll post on the Facebook event, calling on Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull to accept queer refugees from Chechnya. So make sure you sign that petition. You can donate to the Russian LGBT Network, which is the organisation doing incredible work on the ground in Chechnya right now, evacuating gay and bisexual men to safety. So you can contribute to them, or you can purchase William's song, and the donations will go to Russian LGBT Network as well. And finally, as our political leaders have said, you can call on your MPs, your federal MPs, your state MPs and your local councillors, and demand that they speak out on this, that they do something about it, that they call on the Prime Minister to open up Australia as a safe haven for gay and bisexual men in Chechnya. We'll post all of these links on the Facebook event, so when you get home, click through, make sure you do it. By Catherine to close tonight.
So we're going to do something really, really special now. We're going to invite you all to do a kind of a yogic breath meditation where we send our good vibes across to Chechnya. And we're going to do that with a little bit of something extra special. We're going to invite everyone with a fancy camera to come up here on stage and take a photo. And we're inviting you all to come up really close. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a photo of you all sending this beautiful meditation to Chechnya. And so we can tell people in Chechnya, we can tell the LGBTI activists that this is the moment that you send them all this goodwill. So we need you to all huddle to the front and get warm. Hold a couple more candles. First time you'll have... Oh, this is fantastic. Look at you all. Look at you all. Just awesome. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a healing yoga meditation. And it's simply breathing. But when you breathe in, I'm going to give somebody my candles, so there's some thanks. What you do when you breathe in, we're inviting you to imagine breath from the sun, beautiful, warm, golden light. You're breathing in golden light, you're breathing it into your heart. And when you breathe out, you imagine sending that golden, positive energy to Chechnya. Does that make sense? Does everyone think they can do that? All right, so I'm going to invite us to do 10 breaths together. And when you're doing it, if you've got a spare hand, I'm inviting you to put your hand on your heart so you can feel the place that this golden light is going to. Okay. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in that golden light into your heart. Breathing that golden light out to Chechnya. I want you to remember what this feels like. Every time you hear the news from Chechnya, or you hear about an LGBTI person being hurt, you're invited to do that breath again. Feel that golden energy coming into your heart and send that golden energy back out to Chechnya. And before we leave, I want to invite you all to turn around and have a look at this beautiful crowd of people. Have a look at these beautiful faces. And you remember these faces. You remember when you hear this rotten stuff coming out of Chechnya, you remember this beautiful sea of faces that was here tonight, these beautiful people that care, and you take that with you in your heart. No one can take that away from you. You rock, Melbourne. Thank you.
If you want to leave your candles to be reused at a future event, you can come and put them on the stage here or just pass them to the front. We'll give them to the Victorian AIDS Council to reuse.